Hey there, gorgeous. Ready to unlock the magic of braiding? Braiding is like having a superpower, honey. It's practical, stylish, and let me tell you, it can totally transform your look. Think about it. Braids have been around for centuries, gracing heads across cultures and continents. From ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs to modern-day runways, braids have always been a symbol of beauty, strength, and versatility. Whether you're rocking a sleek French braid for a job interview or a playful fishtail for a day out with friends, braiding allows you to express your unique personality and style. And the best part? Braiding is for everyone, regardless of hair type, texture, or length. So grab your comb, channel your inner braiding guru, and let's get started on this exciting journey together. Before we dive into the wonderful world of braids, let's gather our braiding arsenal. Don't worry, you won't need a whole salon's worth of tools. Just a few essentials will do the trick. First and foremost, you'll need a comb. A wide tooth comb is perfect for detangling and sectioning your hair, while a rat-tail comb will be your best friend for creating precise parts and sleek finishes. Next up, hair ties. Opt for snag-free elastics that won't damage your hair. Now let's talk about prepping your mane. Brushing your hair thoroughly before braiding is key to prevent tangles and ensure a smooth, even braid. If you're working with freshly washed hair, apply a lightweight styling product like a leave-in conditioner or a styling cream to add moisture and make your strands more manageable. Remember, proper preparation is the foundation of a flawless braid. Alright, let's start with the OG of braids, the classic three-strand braid. It's the building block for countless other braiding styles, so mastering this one is essential. Don't worry, it's easier than you think. Begin by gathering your hair into a ponytail and dividing it into 3 equal sections. Now, imagine these sections are labeled A, B, and C, with section A on the right, section B in the middle, and section C on the left. Here's the magic cross section A over section B, so section A now becomes the middle section. Then cross section C over section A, making section C the new middle section. Continue this over and under pattern, always bringing the outer section over to the middle until you reach the end of your hair. Secure the braid with a hair tie and voila, you've conquered the classic 3-strand braid. Ooh la la, the French braid! It's chic, sophisticated, and surprisingly simple once you get the hang of it. Ready to channel your inner Parisian? Let's do it! Start by gathering a section of hair from the crown of your head and dividing it into 3 equal strands, just like you did for the classic braid. Now here's where the French braid gets fancy. As you braid, gradually add more hair from the sides of your head to the outer strands before crossing them over the middle strand. Remember to keep the braid tight and close to the scalp for a polished look. Continue adding hair until you've incorporated all the hair on the sides of your head. Then finish the braid as you would a regular 3-strand braid. Congratulations, you've just mastered the art of the French braid. Section 5. Dutch braids inside out and gorgeous. Feeling a little adventurous today, let's switch things up with the Dutch braid, also known as the reverse French braid. It's a fun twist on a classic style. It's basically a French braid turned inside out, creating a stunning 3-dimensional effect that really stands out. The process is very similar to the French braid, but instead of crossing the outer strands over the middle strand, you'll cross them under. That's right, under. This small change makes a big difference. Start by gathering a section of hair from the crown of your head and dividing it into 3 equal strands. Make sure they are even for a neat braid. Then cross the right strand under the middle strand, followed by the left strand under the new middle strand. It's like weaving magic with your hair. As you braid, gradually add more hair to the outer strands before crossing them under the middle strand. This will help secure the braid and give it that full look. Keep the braid tight and close to the scalp and continue adding hair until you reach the nape of your neck. This ensures the braid stays in place all day. Finish the braid as you would a regular 3-strand braid. Secure it with a hair tie or a decorative clip for an extra touch, and there you have it. A stunning Dutch braid that's sure to turn heads. Perfect for any occasion, whether casual or formal. Section 6. The fishtail braid, intricate and chic. Ready for a braid that's both intricate and effortlessly chic? The fishtail braid is a perfect choice for any occasion, whether it's a casual day out or a special event. The fishtail braid is here to elevate your braiding game. It's a versatile style that can be dressed up or down, making it a must-know technique for any hair enthusiast. It may look complicated, but trust me, with a little practice, you'll be a fishtail pro in no time. The key is to stay patient and keep practicing until you get the hang of it. Begin by gathering your hair into a ponytail and dividing it into 2 equal sections. This is the foundation of your braid, so make sure the sections are even. Now, here's where the fishtail magic happens. Take a small strand of hair from the outer edge of the right section and cross it over to the left section. This crossing over is what creates the intricate pattern. Then, take a small strand of hair from the outer edge of the left section and cross it over to the right section. Keep repeating this process and you'll see the braid starting to form. Continue this process of crossing small strands from one section to the other, working your way down the ponytail. The smaller the strands, the more intricate the braid will look. Remember to keep the strands small and even for a neat and polished fishtail braid. Consistency is key to achieving that perfect fishtail look. Secure the end of the braid with a hair tie and gently tug on the edges of the braid to loosen it up and create a fuller, more voluminous look. This final touch adds a bit of flair and makes the braid appear more relaxed and natural. Section 7, troubleshooting your braids, common mistakes and fixes. In this section, we'll walk you through some of the most frequent issues people face while braiding their hair and provide you with easy solutions to overcome them. We've all been there. You're in the middle of braiding your hair and suddenly things start to go south. It can be incredibly frustrating, especially when you're trying to achieve that perfect look. Don't worry, even the most experienced braiders encounter a few bumps in the road. It's all part of the learning process, and with a bit of practice, you'll get the hang of it. Here are some common braiding mistakes and how to fix them. Let's dive into these issues and see how we can turn them around. Your braid is too loose and won't stay put. This is a common problem that can be easily fixed with a few adjustments. No worries, honey, the fix is simple. Just start over and braid your hair tighter, especially at the beginning of the braid. This will ensure that your braid stays secure throughout the day. You can also use smaller sections of hair when braiding to create a more secure hold. Smaller sections help in maintaining the tightness and structure of the braid. Your braid is lumpy and uneven. This can make your braid look messy and unpolished. This usually happens when the sections of hair are not the same size. Uneven sections can cause lumps and bumps in your braid. Try to keep the sections as even as possible as you braid and use a comb to smooth out any bumps along the way. This will help in achieving a sleek and even braid. Your braid is too short. This can be disappointing, especially if you're aiming for a longer look. Don't fret. You can easily create the illusion of a longer braid by gently tugging on the edges of the braid to loosen it up. This technique is quick and effective. This will add volume and length to your braid in a flash. With these tips, you'll be able to troubleshoot and perfect your braiding skills in no time. Section 8. Braiding beyond the basics. Unleashing your creativity. Congratulations, babe. You've mastered the fundamentals of braiding. Now, it's time to unleash your creativity and explore the endless possibilities of braiding. Once you've got the basic braids down, you can start experimenting with different variations and combinations. Try incorporating multiple braids into one hairstyle, like a crown of braids or a braided half updo. You can also add accessories like ribbons, beads, or flowers to your braids to create unique and eye-catching looks. Don't be afraid to play with different textures and experiment with different braiding techniques. The world of braiding is your oyster, darling. So go forth and create some hair magic. Section 9. The confidence of a braided crown. Braiding is more than just a hairstyle, sweetheart. It's a form of self-expression, a way to celebrate your individuality, and a powerful tool for boosting your confidence. Think about it. When your hair looks good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you radiate confidence. Braiding allows you to take control of your look, experiment with different styles, and showcase your unique personality. Whether you're rocking a sleek French braid for a job interview or a playful fishtail for a day out with friends, a braid can instantly make you feel more put together, polished, and ready to take on the world. Section 10. Go forth and braid. There you have it, my braiding beauties. You're now equipped with the knowledge and skills to create a variety of stunning braids. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with it. Braiding is a journey, not a destination. So embrace the process, celebrate your progress, and never stop exploring the endless possibilities of braiding. Now go forth and braid your way to a more confident, stylish you.